This game is on tenterhooks. Hannibal is winning. Quincy hangs slightly further back because it said he would take just under 30 turns to research genetics, which is another spaceship part there, as you can see there, stasis chamber. And as far as I know, he's nowhere near the fibre optics and fusion, which is the big thing. I need to see what he does have though. Superconductors. So that's there. I need to go into genetics. I don't think he has either of them, so I think we'll have done culture victory before he's at that point. See, I'm at 169 turns away. The thing is now, I've not got another great artist. I'm 169 turns away. He is 123, so it's 46 turns back. 12,000. The rate's at 400. Times it by 3, that's 1,200. Times it by 10, that's 12,000. So this will save 30 turns if I'm correct. And 169 turns will become 139, so it will still be a bit off. But what I'm really looking at here is, trying to be optimistic here, 90 turns in Amsterdam, and that's going towards great artists. Is that one, 98. Just to see it in more detail, yes, great artist chance 75%, and there, that's going in 85 turns. So I've been able to, I'm able to do that because first ranked culture one, not the important one, it's the third one that I need going on culture. That's going towards great profit, unfortunately. Luckily, that's slightly behind the others, and it's not growing, so it's not changing. The other big city for the spy points right now is this one. 90 turns till that one, and it will be growing in 16 turns. I can have one of those spots, but that would, and if I don't have it, I can have it that sooner. And the one at Amsterdam would be sooner in 62 turns. But those, I could have 3 more great artists before the end of the game. And if I have that, I can win. So just to check, clarify that, 169 turns. And has it done what I thought it had? Yes, exactly, 30 turns. 139, I'm still too far back. But I've got that up to 60% though, so that at the moment is fine. I just have to monitor that with an iron fist. That's at 90%. If I could slow that down at all. I mean, that great artist has helped massively. What's annoying is I don't know what his group people rate is. He's not getting one there, for example. 248 there. 50, 70 turns. It's not going towards great artists though, so the chance of him actually getting one is low. He's not getting one now. So great people rate, mine is significantly higher because he doesn't have that corporation spread to him. It's ultimately what's kept me in the game. And he's found the 2 religions, that's what's helped him in the game. Yeah. Right, and moving on to the next turn. This is dangerous. In every way, a dangerous period of play. The problem I currently have is I do not know what to do next, because for the simple reason that I could go to war with someone, and chances are it would be Hannibal because we're technologically on par with. Okay, I've selected that one for some reason. Spy points are still going to Quincy Hang, but Saladin's now climbing up there with his space elevator like I thought he would, so that's the thing I'm focusing on right now. Yeah, he can climb off the ice sheet on there. That's not suspicious at all. Yeah, wealth is going up. Thanks to the extra growth, that will help. Go for extra spy points. If they're not going to culture, help spy points. I know that lowers the hammers and so lowers that a little bit, but I need those extra spy points. What are they like right now? 450 now. That's actually lower than it was. I need just under 5,000. With me needing points to him, those points are quite high in comparison. 19,000, 17,000, 20,000, 19,000, 18,000, 12,000 there in the plus stat. And Yamama, I've almost got enough points for that city. I need another 9 turns or so. So I'm already taking a spy there, I'm fairly sure. I just need to find my spies. Is that the one that's up there? It is. Attack submarines hidden by the ironclad, which would not help me in time of war, so I might as well just put them in the city. At least there's a battleship there and fighters. I need 320, so next turn I can upgrade one. The Vikings have just parked a destroyer there, just casually. Maybe I should just have an attack, a missile cruiser. Why not? I mean, my culture rate's probably not going to be higher than 60% without sacrificing what I could be currently doing. Barcelona. I've got many neighbours, but the Spanish, the Incas, Cyrus, Alexander, Macedon, Hannibal in that corner, Zhao on that side. See, look at the... I mean, gain that corporation spread, and now I can build things at a decent pace now. That's beautiful. I'll sort spy points. I'm glad Harlem's a worthwhile city now. This is just in case of war that my growth does not get damaged as a result. That's why I'm building those spare workboats, and they only take 1 turn there, so that's good. He's got a great artist. I wish I could just steal great people. That would be amazing. Which I'm nowhere near the spy points I need against China right now. Maybe take a second one to Yamama, just in case one gets discovered. That's probably a wise idea. I just need to remember which one it was. No, it's actually the one that's nearest to me, near Barcelona and my cities of Anzazi and Leeuwarden. Sounds like a German name. But yeah, I'm so glad that one's close to me. That's the only reason that's so low, the spy points required. Build a railroad, because why not? Yeah, it's at 103 per turn now. Must be another city going towards wealth. I'm really annoyed that I didn't do this earlier, because I could have saved a lot of time. I'm not going for that because that puts me at risk of losing the game. Emancipation. I'm going for environmentalism. I don't remember if I've done that one before, but I decided to. Yeah, the first one's there. Yeah, move them back to the capital there. Yeah, the one in Cusco's upgraded. He's got a jet fighter. Might as well put them to sleep until I know that I'm going to be using them. Yeah. 2 in this city. Because there's 2 boats connected to that city. Yeah, keep them there, that's fine. Yep. That's just in case, in the event of war with Hannibal, perhaps. Because I think it would be against Hannibal. I'm almost certain it would be against Hannibal, so... I need that to be really good. Yeah, I've got all the territory now. Look at the growth there. Should I build some units, perhaps? Yeah, 3 people have voted never, so that's the way that is. And that's the 3rd one, so that's also going to Amsterdam. I'm going to be back on culture soon. He's got a destroyer there. That's my capital, so perhaps I'll just protect them. Because in the event, they'll probably prepare for that Like early game with barbarians, it's good to leave them on the spot, but otherwise there's probably no point in doing so. So keeping them safe. Plus, if I damage the boats enough, I can use them as attack units potentially. So it's just in these big cities here. I don't know why I have a second guy on that one spot, but you know, I'm not complaining too much. Yeah. There's one there. Why don't you just go over there for seemingly no reason? Only because you can. I wish that was connected up so you can just travel over there or something, or submarine can go over there. And that one could also be an ocean spot. Yeah, a submarine. If that was like a lake spot as well, you could just fly, just sneak through there. That would be funny. That's hilarious to me. Can I get up to 70 now? Is that 220 per turn now, somehow? Get it up, save some turns. I want to see if it actually does make a difference. If it would load, that is. It's at minus 92. Hang on. It's at 60 right now. What is it right now? 135. Wow. Amsterdam's now the last one to get there by one turn, but it's got a better culture rate. 135. Does 70% make a difference? It only saves 5 turns. I think I will do that though, considering how much money I'm getting at 60%. Okay, that one's staying there. Chinese have got a barbarian city, which was over there. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was over there. Okay, I didn't even get to see that. There. Near my, near his one city against me on the border. Okay. How many more? Yeah, that's the last cavalry finally gone. So I'll be trying to get spy points to the two big guys going towards space race and preparing a war against Hannibal on the other. Yeah, I might as well have Cuzco keep a few great attack submarines and spies there. Yeah, Elizabeth's nearly got genetics, so she's got more tech than they have. She just doesn't have many cities. That's really annoying. So I've got an attack submarine. I am going to do that. Good gunship, really good gunship. That could be part of my national defence. One for the stack, I'm certain. So I'm doing that. I could have a city there just for that one bit of whaling boat. Yeah, probably not though. Glad Leiden's finally getting up there. And that one's nearly at its highest point. No, actually, yeah, do that. Then you can have a great person, a person there, a citizen, whatever. Because I was extremely happy when I was able to give that the corporation, the 3 big cities, and then those ones in the ice that are otherwise useless. No, you're friendly, but I don't see what reason to do that. What do I do there, for example? Attack submarine, I could build mechanized infantry. I'll do that. 30%. We'll see after it gets to 50% what I'm able to manage there. Oh, Mining Incorporated. Uh-oh. So which one was that? Which city? Oh, right there. So it's got both, and yeah, maintenance at a minus 38. This is the first game I've seen maintenance so low. Doesn't make any difference there because it didn't affect growth, it affected hammers. So that technically helped bump up my wealth back up again. If only a little bit. That's funny to me. So I'll keep going down and up from 60 to 70%. It may not affect the culture much at all, but subtle amount of... Oh, Shaka's here. A new vassal. Oh, who is it? I didn't even get to see it. Worried about a royals being vassal umpire, that makes you annoyed. Yes, of Elizabeth. That's why he's got the text. If you make a colony, he has all the research, everything you had, when he's becomes a part of your empire. Yeah, I added him to the thing. So I'm taking him there. I've still got a spy up there, haven't I? Yes, I do. He's got 2 vassals now. It's not really helped her in terms of that. Elizabeth, can I have a world map? Why does no one want to give me world maps? Because China don't want to do it either. Maybe Tokugawa is the only person that will give me a world map. Don't like you enough, I'm friendly. We can't be more friendly. I'm guessing I'm never getting a world map then. That's a lot of B. 40% now. And that's absolutely fine where it is. Yeah, that's back to minus 100 per turn. It's just subtle changes. It may only be a few turns in it, but get that going. Culture stride up as high as possible. Yep, I figured that might happen. Last time it happened when it was 40%. The first spy I sent to China, it did the exact same thing, so I'm not that surprised. Can you stop? Can you stop? I mean, it's helping in this case, but my maintenance is just going to go through the stupid floor now. I can't deal with this. And I'm glad Zhao's benefiting and not someone like China with the other one, so... It doesn't say how much percentage of people have got that. It's interesting. Yeah, you see, he's getting the benefits there. I've got 7 cities that have that, and I've got pretty much all of them that have the other one. All of them on the left side, pretty much. This is not good. I'm just so glad I've got my everything going to wealth right now, because otherwise I probably wouldn't be in such a good position in this game. It's almost like a waiting game for a great artist, but once it gets to like 30 turns before Hannibal has won, I'll have to declare war and take one of his 3 big culture cities. Like Hatshepsut would have won a long time ago, I said in the previous episodes, but Mao Zedong took those cities. So that's why Egypt is no longer really a threat. You could give me one of those 2 now. I'm not really going for space race, which if you had enough spy points you'd be able to tell that. See, Isabella's going towards stealth. Hardly anyone has stealth. Sorry. Yeah. My friendship with Alexander's not as great as it was. Yeah, he's my vassal, but I can't just give it to him. You're about to have laser, literally next turn. I mean, I could give you a lot of gold. Yeah, that's fine. Proves that, just so it doesn't go down next turn. Right, what are the spy points like now? It's been quite a few turns now. No, it's gone up. Actually, I still have enough. I knew that, of course. So I shall do that there then. Sabotage project. 88% chance of doing it, so that was nice. Can I do it in Yamama now? I mean, my guy's nearly at 50%, and the other guy that I had on standby, which ended up being really useful. I have enough. Is he at 5th? No, he's not. He's going to die. If he dies as well on his final turn, that he's needed to stay there, I would be really annoyed. Survive, 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 survive. Yes, he did. It just doesn't mean he will necessarily be able to do it. Yeah, Sabotage Project, 84% chance. Did it. Unfortunately, quite a long time before we'll be able to do any more damaging stuff. So, and he did get that life support back, Mao Zedong. Took a bit longer than I thought, but it was still a very short amount of time. So he might as well stay there. There's nothing he can do for now. How many spiders do I have against both? 927 and 1,900. That's funny. Thing is though, he's only got 3 SS thrusters now. He had all 5. So Quincy Hang is slightly behind how he was doing. So yes, that's what I was waiting for. That's why I didn't give it straight to you. Now I can have mobile artillery.
It travels faster than the speed of light, with the possible exception of bad news, which obeys its own special.
Bad news follows no laws. It literally does its own thing, as you know. Yeah, that's the Chinese one. I wonder if he's doing it to spy on people himself. I mean, goodness knows what's really going on in his mind right now. What was I thinking of doing? Mobile artillery, that's it. One that's not building towards wealth. That one, for example. One there. And one of those there. Doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer. Can I spread? Okay. Can I possibly give laser off to somebody else for something else? Okay, get that chin off first, otherwise it doesn't really work. See, he has composites, he has Mon Nom. If he attacks me, then that would be bad. He's cautious with me, so he has all those though. So nothing I can trade. Quincy Hang. No. Hatshepsut. Hannibal. Yeah, he has nothing. He has nothing to give me because he's going that slowly too. Unfortunately, if she would be willing to give one to me, Elizabeth would be perfect to trade with. Of course, he's annoyed and doesn't have anything. Feeling a good mood. So I could upgrade virtually all my artillery. I mean, technically, really what I should have done is perhaps gone for upgrading those fighters. Because if I am going to attack, fighters are probably not going to be good enough. Actually go for communism, that's the least useful. So Zhao, you can have that, why not? Everyone else has got it. And Frederick, good for him, he has been doing a good job. I mean, you can give valuable things to people if they're not a threat and other people already have them, so... No, I'm not doing that. I can't exit just yet. Shaka doesn't have anything. I don't even know what Shaka currently has at his disposal. Yes. Never have the Americans been so unhappy with me. Refrigeration seems like a good deal. Right. Upgrade a few of these. I can't because they're not in the city. Maybe that's where they need to be. So I managed to upgrade a few. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I needed to be in the city before I could do that, which made no sense. But I've got 3 jet fighters in the attacking ones. Yeah, the animations when that happens is really fun, though. Okay, there was a boat there. I didn't get to see what nation it was, though. few of the populations have maxed out. Yeah, he's got SS thrusters. We may see that going up and down. $30. Give Saladin a little bit more priority, mainly because, yeah, Beijing, Qin Shi Huang has got a lower number required, so actually I'll probably go Saladin more. Because look at that, I need nearly 6,000. There, just that one city I need 10,000, and that's the significantly low one. The high one is at 40,000 or so in Kutha. Just purely on distance from my empire. So look at jet fighters joining the formation. That's funny to me. So that's mainly my focus right now. Just stay there, may as well. How long has this episode gone for? 26 minutes, okay. I don't know how many turns I've actually been playing this episode. Not that many. It's at 122. And what is his at? 100. Has that been improved? 78, yeah. I'm not in a good spot right now, but yeah, he's less than 100 turns away from culture, and that looks like the way it's going to happen. I don't think Space Race is going to do it in time. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next episode. And that's the one that's losing. I can't afford to rebuild it either. Has that affected things? Oh, it has as well. 8 turns longest. And the problem I have is that will be worse if I decide to rebuild it. So there'll be 158. I can't do it. Anything that gets destroyed. And why is there an extra growth there all of a sudden? Oh, that's why.